October 10th, 2007, one of the greatest first-person online shooters released to the world. And since its release, millions of PC users have hopped on and played this remarkable and influential game. Memories have been made, hats have been collected, and of course, a community that can all come together to still keep the legacy of this game alive after almost 17 years since its release. Team Fortress 2. To this day, Team Fortress 2 still has a massive following and a big community full of fans of the game that are still keeping this game alive after all of these years. However, in the last couple of years, the game has changed quite a bit. For the worse. A massive cheating and bot crisis has been sweeping TF2 game servers over the last few years, as most of the servers that you try to join into nowadays, you will most likely encounter this. These are bots, an AI cheat bot that most of the time will play as sniper, since it is a very powerful class in the game, and it will constantly use aimbot and instantly kill any player that comes in sight by headshot. Now, how do you spot these bots in the game? Well, there are a few things that are clear giveaways that they might be a bot, or are a bot. Big ol' robots. Oh, snipe your head off, man. They'll kill you just like that. Number 1, they are all cheating. Cheater, pumpkin eaters. But for real though, most of the time the bots will walk around aiming up throughout the entirety of the game. A lot of the times they would replicate people's profile names and icons on the match's leaderboard and impersonate other players. Some of the times they might have weird website links or Discord server invites in their name. And of course, spamming the chat box with either copy pastas, straight up dropping other people's IP addresses and doxing other players, spamming racial slurs and slurs in general, and many more. They would also play a specific audio in the voice chat throughout the game. For example, these bots right here are all playing Club to Death from the Matrix soundtrack, all while having the name Escape the Matrix. Bro, these bots think they're in the Matrix, they think they're f***ing Keanu Reeves Neo, what the f***? If a game server gets overtaken by the bots will also start kicking real players from the game, completely taking over and having the game full of bots. One of my first few videos on this channel were TF2 related videos. I would play the game and showcase silly and funny moments from matches that I played. Even from 2.5 to 3 years ago, the bots were taking over the damn game. Hell, it was so bad that my second TF2 video was showcasing bots in the game. And soon after, I decided to quit the game and stop playing it until the problem was fixed. Now, 2 years ago, the TF2 community got together to spread awareness about this issue. Not only were the bots the biggest issue in this game, but also the lack of updates the game was receiving. After numerous individuals from the community spread awareness about this issue and telling Valve to do something about these problems, Valve finally responded and released a summer update to the game in 2023, which gave us new maps, cosmetics, game modes, and more. Although I personally found that the bot crisis slowed down a little bit during this time, it still wasn't enough to keep the bots away. And nowadays, the bot crisis is the worst it's ever been. I decided to play this game once again to see if the bot problem was still a big issue. And this hurts to say, but it's gotten worse. Almost every game that I joined either had bots playing and running around, or the game server had bots earlier in the game, but were voted out by real people before, the bots had the chance to take over the server. Nowadays, it seems like the bots are more extreme and aggressive, not only to the game servers, but to other players as well. There has been numerous reports of bot hosters impersonating other players in game, doxing, swatting, and DDoSing players who try to get in their way and try to take them down and find solutions to fix the bot crisis in the game. A few TF2 content creators fell victim to this, such as Mega Scatterbomb and Spiky Mikey. In one case, the bots used AI to replicate Mega Scatterbomb's voice and used his voice against his will to say horrible, racist, and disgusting things. The YouTuber TheWhat show made a very detailed analysis and breakdown of the bot crisis in TF2 and had a full interview with Mega Scatterbomb and Spiky Mikey to discuss their experiences with the bots and the hosters. I recommend giving that video a full watch to fully understand just how bad this situation is in this game and how Valve needs to take action and fix these critical issues. Another video that I highly recommend you all check out is Wheezy TF2's video about the bot crisis. Hell, check out literally any other TF2 YouTuber's video about Fix TF2. Learn more about how big this issue is for this game, and what we as a community can do about it. And this leads me to talk about Valve. They are the only ones that can do anything about this bot crisis. Will they ever fix the issue? And will they ever add some sort of anti-cheat to this game, or any sort of strong update that will get rid of most of the bots? Right now, Valve is focusing on their next multiplayer shooter game, Deadlock, which can literally be announced any day now with all of the leaks that are happening recently and the numerous people getting access to the alpha. Valve is focused on Deadlock, and not TF2 and the bot crisis. Now, is Deadlock going to completely kill and replace TF2? And what is the future of this game? Will it ever be the same again? TF2 is a game that I care about. It's a game that everyone in the TF2 community cares about. We love this game, and we just want the issues to be fixed and make the game somewhat playable again. The top link in the description below is a petition where you can sign and spread awareness about the bot crisis that's taken over the game. June 3rd is also the day where the TF2 community gets together to do the same thing. Spread the message, fight back the bots in the game, spread as much resource and footage regarding the bot crisis, and to get Valve's attention once again in hopes that they'll hear our voices again and will take action. Save TF2, and most importantly, fix TF2.